Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for December 1st, 2013. It's currently 8:25 a.m. and it's pretty chilly out there for December 1st with temperatures in the mid to upper 20s over the far northern interior, lower to mid 30s right along the coast. We even have a few 40s here. I haven't been able to confirm whether other locations are this warm, so I think this might just be an error here, but you get the idea here. It's chilly out. Temperatures today are going to be rebound nicely into the lower to mid 40s, still below normal for this time of year, but only 3 to 5 degrees below normal rather than 15 degrees below normal. We'll also be dodging a few widely scattered showers and maybe even a few snow showers out there as a few disturbances move through the region. On the infrared satellite picture, you can see our high pressure system shifting off the coast. Here's one disturbance out here. Here's a few cold fronts over the Great Lakes that'll move through. This disturbance right here will track towards the mid-Atlantic coast, spawn a low pressure system on Tuesday night into Wednesday that will remain just far enough off the coast to keep most of the precipitation away from the region. But right along the immediate coast, you could be dealing with a few rain and snow showers, mostly rain showers at this point, considering how warm the mid-levels will be at that point. On the radar, you can see a few of those scattered rain and snow showers. This is from the Penn State EWOL website. A little bit of rain, snow showers basically from Massachusetts down through Connecticut and cutting through Long Island and just off the New Jersey coast. Again, not a major system, but you kind of see what happens when these disturbances interact with the thermal gradient sitting right off the mid-Atlantic coast. Produces a few showers, but nothing too crazy. And of course, we have a few rain and snow showers over the Great Lakes with our cold front. On the water vapor satellite picture, one thing I want to point out is that our subtropical jet stream is very much alive and very active here with another disturbance cutting through Oklahoma. Here's our cold fronts moving through the northern plains. Again, this is generally a cold but progressive weather pattern because we don't have any blocking in the Atlantic at this time. Keep that in mind for the forecast moving forward. So we have this storm that's going to redevelop off the mid-Atlantic coast because of this disturbance and then remain far enough out in the Atlantic to not produce much in the way of any heavy precipitation. So let's take a look at the European model guidance from the Penn State EWOL website. Again, for today, high pressure will be shifting off the coast. Watch out for a few isolated showers right along the coast. Temperatures in the lower to mid 40s for highs. For tomorrow, we have that area low pressure starting to spawn right off the coast on Monday. Now, again, this is going to be a weak area low pressure, so I don't really expect much in the way of precipitation, but look for an increase in cloud cover. Temperatures will range from the lower to mid 30s for lows and mid to upper 40s for highs. Now, on Tuesday, this is where it gets a little interesting. Our low pressure system rapidly develops and lifts off the coast. Again, this is not a major event. Most of the precipitation will remain off the coast with a few rain and snow showers. Nothing too crazy, but a bit of a nuisance. Look for temperatures to range from the mid to upper 30s for lows on Tuesday and upper 40s to lower 50s for highs. Pretty much near normal for this time of year, maybe a degree or two above normal for once. And then on Wednesday, we start to build a nice little ridge as an Arctic front starts to approach. But ahead of that Arctic front and that Arctic air invading the Rockies and the northern plains, we start to build up a nice little ridge. So as a result, we get southwesterly winds. We have temperatures warm up into the lower to mid 50s over the coast, upper 40s over the interior. Low temperatures in the mid to upper 30s over the interior, lower to mid 40s along the coast. Generally above normal for this time of year, but not that much above normal. And then on Friday, or should I say on Thursday, that cold front starts to approach. On Friday, the cold front starts to move through with scattered showers and thunderstorms. Those thunderstorms will most likely be regulated down towards southern Pennsylvania and also the southern mid-Atlantic. Most locations you can expect steady rain changing over to snow as that cold front moves through. Temperatures on Friday will range from the mid to upper 40s for highs. Low temperatures in the lower to mid 30s. Those low temperatures likely will be in the evening on Friday. On Saturday, it gets a lot colder. Temperatures basically fall down into the lower to mid 30s for highs, mid to upper 20s for lows. And then this is where it gets very interesting moving forward. Because on Sunday, we have Arctic high pressure in control with scattered cloud cover. But notice this kink right here. This is called cold air damming. So we have the Arctic air in place We have cold air setting up, and then we have an area low pressure shooting up towards the Ohio River Valley. Now remember what I said about the lack of blocking. If we had a strong negative NAO pattern here, which would be a nice deep upper level low right around the Canadian Maritimes, and a nice strong ridge over Greenland, this low pressure system will be forced along the coast. But because we don't have that yet, we have this low pressure system basically developing in the Gulf of Mexico and rocketing up towards the eastern Great Lakes. So on Monday, we're going to have to watch out for the potential for rain, snow changing over to rain along the coast, but an icy mess over the interior, especially over much of eastern Pennsylvania. So basically from the Delaware River on west, basically covering much of eastern Pennsylvania, we could be dealing with a rather nasty snow, sleet, and freezing rainstorm before it finally goes over to rain. And then, by the time we get to Tuesday, Arctic air invades all of the eastern United States. Temperatures struggle to break 30 degrees on Tuesday with a very cold weather pattern. And look at what's starting to set up now. Now, finally, this is December 11th. Remember, all you premium members out there, I said by December 15th, we should start to see this pattern lock in with the polar vortex setting up right over southeastern Canada. Well, look what we have by the 11th. We have a nice strong upper level low developing over Quebec. Our polar vortex starts to redevelop down here. We start to get ridging into Greenland. We have a nice powerful ridge over western North America, starting to build over portions of the Pacific. And we have our subtropical jet stream here becoming active as well. All this is leading towards a cold and stormy weather pattern just in time for mid and late December. Well, that is your forecast discussion once again. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. Follow the latest weather information at nynjpaweather.com and nynjpaweather on Twitter, Facebook, Google+, and LinkedIn. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe out there.